your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Happy Mardi Gras Friday, bro. I can't wait to get in the city, bro. Oh my God, today is the longest day ever. I'm just ready to go. Happy Mardi Gras Friday. Y'all get up in here and get the likes up on the video. We got a little show going on today. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. You feel what I'm saying? It's Mardi Gras Friday. I cannot wait to leave and go to the city, bro. Like I'm just ready to go home, feel the energy of my people, and you feel me? Yay! Shout out to everybody in the building, yo. The show we got today It's gonna have its ups and downs, highs and lows. And I'm gonna try to get. I'll save the biggest one for last, which is this D9 fraternity Omega Psi Phi during a ritual. Unfortunately, a young man lost his life. A 20-year-old junior at Southern University in Baton Rouge lost his life during a ritual. And some people on the inside has said some things, even though the school's saying another. And we're gonna get into that. Rest in peace to that young man, Caleb Wilson. We'll get into it. But then we got senator workers protesting down at the federal workers are protesting down at the Senate. Stefon Diggs accused of assault. Did I put him on him? I think I did. He was accused of assault. Some girl said he assaulted her. Latocha Scott outed for basically clout chasing and trying to use her sister to sell her album that none of us ain't gonna buy no way. And then we got Clarissa Shields speaks out about her accusation, or the accusation of her smoking marijuana. And honestly, after hearing more of her story, I feel like she's being targeted. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. So y'all get the likes up on the video. Now, I first want to start off and say today, this is the day that the Lord has made. However, today is the day they running around here talking about boycotting. And so if you're on here and you want to boycott today, here is a list of places you can't go today. Okay, so write this down, snapshot it. I told y'all I'm gonna be paying attention to this. I'm trying to see something. So here's the list, and the list goes as followed. If you're listening, remember these places you can't go today. Your ass can't go. Okay, all right. Costco. What is this? Major? I ain't never heard of that. Kroger. Any giant grocery. Ben and Jerry's. No ice cream. Ulta. Macy's. Old Navy. Nordstrom's. TJ Maxx. And they say if you want to go to foods, it says including Moe's Southwest Grill, McAllister's, Auntie Anne's, Jamba and Cinnabon, and more. Also, no Dollar Tree, no Walgreens, and no Wegmans. So there you go. Now, if you're on here and you're gonna participate, you ain't gotta tell us if you go down there. Go watching. Yeah. So all y'all on here, if y'all wanna go help with the boycott, those are the places you cannot go. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. Y'all get on here, but Voodoo, I need to go to the Dollar Tree. My kid has a project. She ain't gonna turn it in on Monday, baby. Ain't gonna get it today. So with that being said, you need to go get your little whatever, your little items, your little accessibles, what you call it, necessities, ain't going today. Now, you ain't got to tell me if you really didn't go, but God knows. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. So now there you go. Y'all, if y'all want to participate, those are the places you cannot go. I know Walmart wasn't on there. I saw that. Now, let me see if I got another list. Hold on. Did I get two lists? Because I was trying to see, because the other list had Walmart on it, huh? Y'all remember the other list had Walmart on it? But it just because it ain't on the list, I'm going to tell it to you now. And you can't go to Walmart. Who else they say? No Walmart. You can't go nowhere. So sit down. Rest your nerves today. Go lay down. Okay? I misread the top. What the top say? Because I can't hardly see, girl. What happened? Companies committed. Oh, these the ones you can go. My bad. You right. My bad. Let's reread them. Let me retract that. If you're on here and you want to go out, these are the places you can go. That's what it was. My bad, y'all. Charge it to the heart. No, not my heart. Somebody else's. It says you can go because these people are still committed. Costco, Major, Kroger, Giant Grocery, Ben and Jerry, Ulta, Macy's, Old Navy. Old Navy's still open. Nordstrom's, TJ Maxx. You can go for food. You can go down to Moe's Southwest Grill, McAllister's, Auntie Anne's, Jamba, and Cinnabon. So yes, you can go get a Cinnabon. Dollar Tree, Walgreens, and Wegmans. So there you go. Now, I don't see Family Dollar on here, so don't go to Family Dollar. You gotta go to Dollar Tree. Nah, there you go. Do y'all know that there's a hierarchy in dollar stores? Did y'all know that? Put a one in the chat if you know there's a hierarchy in dollar stores. I've been a dollar store connoisseur for years now, and I've come to learn that Family Dollar, while at the top of this list, is really not as lit as Dollar Tree. And Dollar General is the worst of them all. Every Dollar General I've ever been in is stuff all over the floor. Ain't nobody putting nothing on the shelf, girl. It's ghetto, it's hood, and I don't care if it's black or white. It's just like a Dollar General, like don't even bring me over there. I don't even want to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Dollar General is the worst. It's always somebody behind the counter look like she just came in from smoking her cigarette. It's just disgusting. Like, ew. Don't ever bring me over there to Dollar General. I am a Dollar Tree girl. That's who I am. I thought I was a Family Dollar girl until I went to the Dollar Tree by my house. See, I got a good Dollar Tree by my house because the clears be over there, so we get good stuff over there. I stays down to the Dollar Tree, okay? So yeah, it is, huh? Dollar General is always so dark and dreary. Yeah, on the inside, girl, it's just Girl, you going Dollar General, you feel like you're gonna catch something. Like, girl, ooh, hide your pocketbook. Like, you know what I mean? So, popular opinion will say Family Dollar's at the top, but for me personally, if you find the right Dollar Tree beats Family Dollar, period. But Dollar General, everybody can say that Dollar General is down to the bottom. Okay, so yeah, shout out to the people who go in there. I went in there one time recently, girl. I don't know what I was. No, I wanted a pickle, girl. I needed a pickle, and girl, I went in there. Ooh, girl, I was just like closing up my jacket when I walked in. Nose up. You know what I'm saying? My nose was up, girl. I was just like, ooh. I asked the lady. I said, "Excuse me, y'all sell pickles?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "Where they at?" And she was like, "They over there, girl." I went, girl, tried to walk down the aisle, girl, almost tripped over 3 boxes. I said, "You know what? I don't even want the pickle." And I just left. Yeah, so Dollar Tree is safe, y'all. Everybody else, y'all can't go to. Okay. No, we haven't talked about it yet. We're gonna get into it though. Let's get into the show though. Let's start off with these senator workers over there protesting, child. They're protesting. The senator workers are protesting. Not senator. The federal workers have gone down to the Senate to protest because they said that nobody has their backs and they want to tell their stories or something like that. So let's get them up here. They crying. And honestly, I don't care. I literally don't care because, like I said, during that Rona down in 2020, 2021, I lost out on stuff and they didn't care. So I really don't care. Yeah. And it's a bunch of clears too. So, there's that. And again, not saying that it matters because they clear. It's just that I don't have enough room in my heart to care that some federal workers lost their jobs. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get into one of the videos. Y'all get the likes up.
How did it feel when Murkowski threw you out?
Everybody move, please. Everybody keep
I'm not worried about me.
It's been an emotional roller coaster. I came to USA intending on staying there for as long as I could. I really loved the work that we were doing, and now I don't know what to do. And I have cried every day. I think that that's normal. I have a 15-month-old at home, and I'm looking at him and thinking, well, what's this country that we're now living in?
Oh, girl, it ain't the job. You got postpartum. Talking about you looking at the baby and you start crying. Girl, that's postpartum. That ain't the job. Don't worry about it. Don't put that on the job. You just got a little postpartum, a little PP. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I looked at my child, my 15-month-old, and I just couldn't help but, just start crying every day. Like, I don't really understand, like, because I really love this job, and every time I look at this kid, I just start crying. It's the postpartum, fed. Don't worry about it. It ain't the job. It's the postpartum. It's the PP. Okay. Let's move on. We got another video.
If I am your supervisor, I have every right to ask you to articulate what you have done this past week. Hopefully I know what it is that you do within your day job, but these people received letters or emails from the Office of Personnel Management, OPM, somebody 4,000 miles away, that doesn't have the slightest idea what that individual's responsibility is on a daily basis. The intimidation, if you will, that deliver these 5 bullets by Monday at noon, or you lose your job. Again, if you want accountability, let's ask for accountability, but let's do that through the proper chain.
Oh, lady, shut up. I don't want to hear no more. She was low anyway. So basically what she was saying was, she don't have a problem with them asking what was happening down to the job, but she feel like they should have asked, they should have did it another way. Girl, shut up, ma'am. Thank you for the super chat, Sage Beasley. Shout out to everybody who be sending me super chats, bro. Thank you for the super chat, Sage, Farron, Allie. No, I sent that out. That ain't my bad. Niji, thank y'all for the super chat. Tanara, Deidre Jackson, thank y'all for the super chat. I don't mean to put y'all whole names out there. Just don't identify yourself. They ain't gonna know it's you. But shout out to everybody who be sending me super chats, bro. I'm back, beautiful black, all y'all, all y'all, Courtney, Dean, Fun, all y'all. Shout out everybody. But let me say this. Ma'am, them people did do it the right way. They told y'all last year, hey, we about to start cutting jobs. We running into say USA. Y'all gonna have to start, boom, boom, boom with all this DEI. January, they put it out that they gonna give y'all X amount. They did everything they were supposed to do. Is it cash apps? What I was saying, super chats, cash apps, yes. But listen, they did everything they were supposed to do. Like, I don't want to hear the crying. Look, we got another one.
I really felt that we were providing support and care to humanity around the world because it's the right thing to do. And that made me feel proud no matter who was president. And now I don't know what to do. And I have cried every day. I think that that's normal. I have a 15-month-old at home, and I'm looking at him and thinking, well, what's this country that we're now living in?
We're doing work for the American public. We're here for safety. And we're patriots. We love our country. That's why we're taking these jobs that don't pay us in the private sector. I'm an accountant. I could get a private sector job tomorrow, but I care about this country and I want to be here.
All of our networks have been dismantled. There's no jobs for us here in DC. I don't know if there are jobs for us, period. A lot of people's professional lives have been completely ruined. And I want to know how the senators are going to support us. How are they going to give us resources? How are they going to make sure that people's families are taken care of? We're just witnessing the entire industry is going down. And what are the senators going to do about it? To be honest, our entire industry is imploding because they are demolishing USAID and the wood chipper. A lot of the work that we did at USAID promotes soft power, promotes our image around the world for America. And if you don't invest in this, then you will pay a lot more in defense, and it puts everybody at risk.
Oh, God. This is the problem with Americans. We care more about what's going on around the world than what's going on right here. I really thought that I had a job where I was helping people around the world. Girl, I ain't worried about them people around the world. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm not worried about nobody around the world. I'm worried about Negroes here in America. That's what I'm worried about. Girl, whatever. Either way, they out there protesting, girl, trying to get the senator to say something. I don't know what you want him to say because he in on it or they in on it. Girl, bye. Moving on. I don't even want to discuss it no more. My nerves done got bad. Let's get Stefon Diggs up here now. Y'all know Stefon Diggs is Cardi B new old man. That's Barty's new old man, girl. And apparently, he is accused of popping this girl, whoever this girl is, upside the head. Let's get her on here. This the girl. What's her name? I can't even, girl, look. My nerves be bad. This the girl right here. What's this the girl name? Mulan Hernandez. That's her name. Mulan Hernandez. Now, Stefon Diggs just got with Barty. Okay. And this is bad for Barty. Barty, we don't want him popping you upside the head. Now, we know Barty will fight. Well, old body Barty will fight. I don't know if the new body Barty could swing like the old one did. You know what I'm saying? You know, the old body, when she had the old body and the old face, Barty will throw down. She don't care. But this new body, I don't know. Hopefully it don't prohibit her reach and stuff for the way she could swing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Barty, keep your head up, fat. But look, it says Mulan Hernandez says she got a commission for being assaulted from behind by Stefon Diggs. Claims his lawsuit is an attempt to get ahead of the truth. I will not be intimidated nor silenced. So this is what the girl had said. Now, what's going on? Now, is this a girl he used to mess with? What happened? Is this a girl he used to mess with? I'm trying to see something, because if that's the case, I'm here for it. But why is he popping this lady upside the head? That's what I want to know. Like, what would he do that for? Why would you do that? Allegedly. So it says on June 7th, I was assaulted from behind by Stefon Diggs at our residence, an incident that resulted in a concussion. Months later, when his medication when the mediation his legal team requested did not pan out in his favor, I was struck with this fabricated story publicly. This is clearly an attempt to try and get ahead of the truth that is to come. I will not be intimidated nor silenced. Having to relive this moment is very traumatic for me, especially in my time of healing. Domestic violence is something I do not wish on anyone, and everyone or everything that is done in the dark will come to the light. It says, for all the media outlets reaching out to me in regards to the clickbait, this will be my only time addressing this publicly. So this the girl, what's her name? Mulan Hernandez. So then it goes on. I'm sorry. Then it goes on and says Mulan posted alleged receipts of her being treated for a head injury and was diagnosed as a concussion. So this the girl paperwork. She said she had a concussion, baby. It says principal diagnosis, minor closed head injury, concussion, no loss of consciousness. Now, Stefon, what's going on? I'm trying to see something. Now, the original was this. Stefon Diggs sues Mulan Hernandez for assault and extortion after she allegedly showed up at his home, trashed his stuff, and threatened his NFL career. You won't be playing this year. So who y'all believe? Y'all think Stefon did it? Or y'all think the girl lying y'all think the girl lying? Let me say this. I don't know. Because I feel like it could go either way. I feel like she could be putting 20 on 10 to try to end his career, because that happens. But then I also feel like he could have probably popped upside the head. I don't know, girl. According to her, he put that alleged lie out, this one here, when she said that she was going, out him for being abusive. All I know is Stefon Diggs. This is not good. I would say the NFL frowns upon DV, but that would be a lie. They normally act like they frown upon it, but they really don't. But ultimately, just get a girl her little coin and move around, because even if you innocent, it's gonna look bad for you, fat. And I don't know if you're innocent or not. All I do know is Barty, good Barty, Carly Belcalis. Is that her name? Belcalis. Girl, keep your head on the swivel, because if this nigga around here hitting on, girl, listen. And I would say call Offset, but I seen him almost get beat up in London, so I don't think he could help. You know what I'm saying, girl? Ain't she in the game? Call the Bloods. If that nigga put his hands on you, Cardi, call all the Bloods. Get the Pyrus over there, so you can make sure this don't go down like that. If he ever try, you know what I'm saying? Get the Pyrus over there. Is she a real blood or she a fake blood? I don't know. Either way, girl, that's the whole Stefon Diggs thing. I don't know what's going on with this. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care. Mulan Hernandez, girl, you in danger. That's all I know. And I really don't care. I truly and honestly don't care. I truly and honestly do not care. Like, there's nothing inside of me that makes me go, oh my God. Like, I just don't care. I feel like y'all both probably was toxic, and y'all both used to do that type of stuff, I don't know. Neither here nor there. Really quickly, you guys, I would like to show y'all an old photo from the 1920s of Mardi Gras. This here is Canal Street. Y'all look at it. This is Canal Street. And this is how many people used to come down to the Mardi Gras. Now, really quickly, in case you didn't know this was segregated, okay? They didn't allow Negroes into the big festivities, right? And they didn't start to until they started realizing that ain't nobody coming to see the clear people Otis. Okay, now when they start realizing that, then they started kind of combining them a little bit, you know, boom boom boom. But ultimately what they do is with the black crews and the black stuff, they typically try to push them out to the outskirts of the city, like Metairie and all them, and make them go toast to them mayors and let the clears come toast to the New Orleans and stuff. It's very, very segregated. Even though at some point they did start allowing us to come in, I want to say it's the early 1900s, around this time, they started allowing us to come in there or whatever the case may be. But ultimately, wasn't nobody coming to see the clears Otis. But this has been a long tradition, you know. They say, I didn't say it, but they say when Bienville and all of them came over here from France, that they bought it. And they could have bought something, you know, a certain little woo woo woo, but the culture came from the Negroes. Okay, let's never forget that. Maybe some of the little aspects of these little floats or whatever, I don't know, maybe came from France, and that's cool. But the culture comes from the Negroes. Never forget that. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no Mardi Gras without us. You get it? Remember the French used to actually was they not really cool with the blacks in America or in Louisiana, but they weren't as harsh on the blacks as the other people, like Spain. Spain hated the French because Spain felt like France, man, y'all treating them like y'all cool with them. And France was like, shit, they lit and they could cook. Man, you tripping. Like the French was actually sleeping with a lot of the black people, creating a whole Creole, you know, race down there. But you know, the Spain felt like, nah, bro, y'all need to treat them like crap. And the French was like, nah, we I mean, don't get me wrong, they our slaves, but you know, we gonna roll with them a little bit. They be lit or whatever the case may be. Oh, fun fact, did you guys know that the French Quarter, I probably told y'all this story, but the French Quarter is actually Spanish or Spain inspired buildings because Spain was building it for themselves. And then France sat there and watched them. The French watched them. And then at the end, they were just like, yeah, give me that. I'm taking that from you. And then Spain was like, oh, no, bro, you can't take that from us. We're going to go to war behind it. They went to war, lost. That's why St. Louis Cathedral, all that is all Spain inspired. But they call it the French Quarter because the French took it. So yeah, this is old school Mardi Gras. Make sure y'all, if y'all can, you know, come down to the city. It's so much culture in the city. It's ridiculous. Okay, so much culture. It's ridiculous. Let's read some super chats. China Richie, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Talise, thank you for the super chat. Brought a printer from Best Buy, a juicer from Amazon, comforter set from Walmart, and I'm going to McDonald's later. FL Sharpton. I know that's right, girl. And I don't want nobody in New Orleans to say they doing it, because girl, you alive. You alive. Ain't the 9 tops a day? Yeah, don't it be on Friday? Cross the river, girl. Y'all ain't gonna, girl, bye. And Endymion tomorrow, girl, bye. I know that's right, Talise. April LeBlanc, thank you for the super chat. Happy Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras, catching the replay. Thank you so much. Happy Mardi Gras, my love. And yes, shout out to replay game whenever y'all get on here. Make sure y'all hit the like button too. Yay. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to everybody in the building. Sonia 1320, thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you so much. It's Saturday? Okay. Oh, Tuli, don't get me started. I don't want to hear the Alabamians saying y'all Mardi Gras better. We know that's a lie. First of all, shout out to my people down in Alabama. You know, shout out to y'all. Mobile to be exact. Let's to the Mobile people, if you're on here, love you down to the ground. But please, the delusion has to stop at some point. Okay? Please, to the Mobile people, y'all get 2 bands, 3 floats, and 1 clear on the horse. And y'all really be on here acting like Mardi Gras. Oh, this the Mardi Gras. Love y'all, but y'all at some point y'all gonna have to wake up and stop. You know, stop with the delusion. We don't want to hear it. Not this year. We done heard it for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Every year here y'all come talking about how y'all got the Mardi Gras, bye. And literally nobody is there. Hell, half of y'all don't even be there. Y'all come down to New Orleans. I don't want, not this year. You know what I'm saying? Let us have it this year. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a Great Dane ignoring a Chihuahua. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of the you know what I'm saying? And the Great Dane just looking like, get your dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, Mobile, like I said, we love y'all. Y'all just be, maybe this is a folklore they told y'all growing up. Maybe that was one of y'all bedtime stories, but not this year. Let us have it this year. You know what I'm saying? We don't even want to fight. We don't want no smoke. We just don't want hit. We tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just tired of hearing it. That's all. Yeah, it's all right though. It's all right. It's okay. We just don't want to hear it this year. Yeah, they got the trail rides. Yes, they do. Listen, Mobile, y'all rolls with the trail rides, even though Louisiana be rolling with them too. Mississippi, Texas, we gonna give y'all the trail ride. Y'all got the trail ride. Yeah, girl, listen, even the people in Alabama don't know. Yes, there is a Mardi Gras in Alabama. Unfortunately, girl, it be having like 8 people out there, girl. And the people be marching down, huh? The girls be on the dance team marching down. Ain't nobody to look at, ain't nobody to wave at. They just be marching down to the ground, girl. And I be saying, poacher, starting them off with failure. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they love it. You know, shout out to Mobile, you know. Shout out to Mobile. Now, we need to move on. Hold on really quickly. What the likes doing? See, there y'all go playing again. There y'all go playing again. It's the last day of Black History Month. Get the likes up.
Do your hand like this. Yeah, gotcha. Cause I'm black, niggas the black, the nigga black, the black, the nigga I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black, the nigga black, the nigga I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown. You got to shake, they want the black, cause I'm black, nigga the black, the black, nigga black, I can never be white, the white. Shake, if your leg, wiggle, lift your leg, bounce, lift your leg, hustle, lift your leg, if your leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Let me see you put if your leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Put your hands up, man. Make that booty go round and round. I'm Louis Vuitton Brown. Make that booty go round and round, man, cause I'm Louis Vuitton Brown.
Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let them see you. This is him. Look at it. What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again.
Showed you the ID. I showed it to you.
So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the ID.
Could you let me see the ID again? Huh?
No.
No? Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask him for it? He won't let me see it again. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. They didn't see it.
I didn't check the video. I hit the like. I didn't share it. Hit the like button, goddammit. Hit the like button, y'all. Come on, it's the last day of Black History Month, y'all. Last day to wiggle for the Black History, okay? Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Make sure y'all get the likes up for real, because a lot of y'all ain't like the video. Deborah Coleman, thank you for being a member for 10 months. This brought me out of the bushes. Hey, y'all. Yay. It's Black History Month. Run it back. You know what? It's like one more time for Black History Month.
Do your hand like this. Yeah, gotcha. Cause I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black, the black, the nigga I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black, the nigga black, the nigga I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown. You got to shake, they want the black, cause I'm black, nigga the black, the black, I can never be white, the white. Shake, if your leg, wiggle, lift your leg, bounce, lift your leg, hustle, lift your leg, if your leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Let me see you put if your leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Put your hands up, man. Make that booty go round and round. I'm Louis Vuitton Brown. Make that booty go round and round, man, cause I'm Louis Vuitton Brown.
Will somebody please deport me? Yeah, I need deported. wanna be deported. Handcuff me and send me away to the Father. Cause there's so much going on this earth. It gets to me sometimes, yeah. And in these times, I gotta remind myself of my beautiful qualities to help me keep on pressing, such as I am beautiful on the inside and out. I am unique. I am real and authentic. Yeah. I'm not like everybody else, cause I'm me, and that's alright. I am lovable, I am loving, and I am loved. Yeah, I am healthy, and I am wealthy. So until my Father calls me home, I guess I can't be deported, but I'm gonna be imported right here, right now, and enjoy my day, and I hope you do too. Peace.
Oh yeah, see y'all thought y'all was gonna get on here and wiggle without TD coming on here giving a word. Wasn't gonna do it. Yeah, that's what it was. See y'all, the devil getting in y'all already. It ain't even Friday night. The devil done got in. Y'all want wiggle if you're black, shake if you're black, and y'all thought TD wasn't gonna come on here and say what she got to say. That's what a problem is. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all got to stop now. Go and get her on here. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all just want to be wiggling. Y'all don't want to get the word. And I had to get her on here to get the word. Okay. Yay. Girl, look at the devil using y'all. Where Miss Peggy? See what I'm talking about? All right, let's get Peggy on here.
Let's go, Miss Peggy. Let's go, Peggy. Miss Peggy Bother, Peggy Bother, Peggy Bother. Make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, do it for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Wobble for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Ooh, Peggy Sue, ooh, Peggy, ooh, Peggy, ooh. Peggy about to say she about to work it like a black girl. Make that ass jump, make it rock like a black girl. Rock. You fine, Peggy. You fine, Peggy. Ooh, you fine, Peggy. Ooh, bow-legged Peggy and a booty kind of heavy. Bend it on over, girl, toot it like a levy. Bow-legged Peggy, booty kind of heavy. Bend that ass over, toot it like a levy. Lift that ass, lift that ass. Ooh, Peggy about to work, she about to rock, she about to move, she about to make it. Oh, Miss Peggy.
Yeah, I seen y'all in there wiggling, wiggle. I seen the wiggles from here, but just know, see y'all want to wiggle. When it's time for y'all to get deported, this gonna be God. Y'all gonna be saying, but God, this gonna be God.
This is Sparta!
That's gonna be y'all going. Look, y'all want to wiggle, huh? Go ahead on wiggle. Y'all gonna be saying, but God, please. And God gonna say, no, I see you down there wiggling. And y'all gonna say, but this is madness. And this how you gonna do you one more time.
Madness. This is Sparta!
Don't worry about it. I'm already be down there, so we'll just throw us a little cookout or something. By the time y'all get kicked down there, I'm already be down there. So we'll just get together and figure it out together. Put our heads together and see how we gonna roll it out. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the building, man. Please, and thank you. Get the likes up. It's a Wiggle Friday, and thank you, Sharice, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. And it's Mardi Gras Friday. Okay, let's really be clear about that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a cookout. We're gonna get together, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to make the best of the worst, you know what I'm saying? God made us, so he know how we is. So I don't think we'll get in trouble. I think once we down there, we'll just make the best out of the worst situation, as we always do, we'll start a committee and see, how we gonna roll it out, who gonna do what. We'll figure it out here moving on. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Now let's get into Latocha Scott. Girl, wait. Hold on. Latocha Scott and her husband Rocky. Now y'all know I call her Pancake, not because of her ass, because of her face. Let's really be clear about that. Matter of fact, Pancake was one of my first viral videos. That was the first time I never forget. I got like 2.3 thousand views. Girl, I thought I was like, oh my God, 2.3 thousand people saw me. I was like, oh, that was the first. She was the reason I went viral. Well, not really viral, but I kind of like went YouTube viral. But anyway, Pancake was in the group Escape. Let me get the picture. Hold on. All right, I got it. Okay, so Pancake was in the group Escape, and for some odd reason, I like Escape. I really do. Everybody in their mama know I like Escape, but I feel like this is an unpopular opinion. People put 20 on 10 about how great this group was. While they were a wonderful group, unpopular opinion, they wasn't all that. They was good though. Like, if SWV threw a concert and Escape threw one, I'm going to the SWV concert. You know what I'm saying? Again, not because they were bad. They did great music, good songs, cute shoes. But it's a lot of the groups I probably would have went saw before them. But if you ask Candy, Baritone Burris, every man wants a woman. If you ask Baritone Burris, she'll be around here acting like they was the best thing since doggone the Supremes, and they wasn't even all that. But that's a whole nother story. Let me say this. This is the thing. Pancake thought she was David Ruffins, and those were the Temptations. Now, don't get me wrong. If I could recall how my ear used to feel when I would hear them, everybody in their mom thought Pancake was the doggone the lead singer. Everybody thought that. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Pancake, this, you know what? I ain't even had a story queued up, but we're gonna roll with it since they're up here. Pancake left the group, as she always do. Pancake leaves the group. After she left the group, she tried to stop the group from going forward with other things. This is her second time leaving the group. Remember, they said she came back and told Tamika, and she told Candy, she said, oh Candy, I'm going solo, so you can go back and go do your modeling thing. She was like, and Tamika and it's Tiny, y'all could go have more kids. I'm going to be on my own. This is what Pancake acted a fool, girl. Then they got the show, and then the show came out. Pancake was trying to quit then. And then she also was trying to stop them from going on tour, talking about it's her name because she made up the name, but it didn't work. She said she was going gospel, and then she tried to flip it and say that they was just mad at her because she was trying to have her careers and all of that. Something like that, girl. I don't know. But Pancake, the devil is busy. Yes, he is. And he always God sees everything. I'll just say that. So long story short, Pancake quits the group this time. This time they doing the show with SWV. Was that show? Was that the show where they were on with SWV, or was it the one where they were by themselves? Yay! And remember, her and her husband stole that money from the group. Get him up here, Rocky. He used to be over there with R. Kelly, with Rob and all of them. So they said that Latocha Scott, her sister, not Latasha, Tamika, her sister, was getting residuals for some music that they did. And allegedly, they said, I didn't say it, Pancake and her husband and Damone, let's talk about it, Damone too. Because I feel like Damone is the nucleus of this crap. But Damone, they said, was cashing that girl checks and it was splitting the money. And Rocky right here, her husband, he claimed it wasn't stealing because not for that. Rocky was talking about because they also accused him of stealing, and they said that he was stealing their money because when he would book the shows, he was taking money off the back end or something like that. And Rocky was like, I'm getting paid for a service, so it ain't stealing or whatever he was saying. I'm like, yeah, nigga, whatever they said you did, you did. So long story short, Tamika stood by her man. It came out he was cheating. The girl from New Orleans gave us a whole big old L, big flunky. Girl, she was such a flunky. The girl he was cheating with. Oh, because I was with Rocky and we had got together and we was he told me he was gonna love me and leave me, and then he got me pregnant, and then I had got rid of the baby. But then he said, I'm like, girl, you is such a flunky, girl. Whoever the girl is, you a flunky. Period. But anyway, it came out that he was cheating. Latocha Pancake here tried to come back and be like, oh, I already know about it. Me and him have an open relationship. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Y'all ain't got no open relationship. You was just trying to save face. Long story short, that was 2 years ago. Now here come Pancake coming out with a song talking about she's sorry to her sister, and she ain't with her husband no more. Let's get the song on here. You know what? And I wish you would copyright strike this doggone channel, Pancake, because heifer, nobody gonna buy your album, no way. Okay, let's get into it.
Took some time away, I had to sit and face it. Who can I run to? Feels like nobody lately. Reading through them comments, they say he having a baby. I don't know who's lying. Maybe I was blind. And of course I miss my sister. This a crazy feeling. But y'all know family shit be needing time for healing. Even in a marriage, ain't nobody perfect. But we've been split 2 years, and my heart is hurting. Gotta build me up, build me up. 30 years just washed away. It took some time, took some years for me to escape this pain. Had to move. Losing everything was rough. Talking family, marriage, my birth. Had to move. Had to give up on love. I gave up on love. Losing my sister was insane. Kicked out of my group and it's insane. Everybody in the media was tearing me down, down, down. I'm only human. Sis, you've got my word. We gon' have some words about the residual.
Tasha Boo. I ain't gonna lie, that heifer can say. I can say what I won't say, but that heifer could blow now. Don't get me wrong, and I'm so glad she ain't put all them runs in there. You know, all that. You know how she be. I'm so happy. Thank you, Lord. She minimized the runs. Thank you for that. I sure appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Tasha Boo. Girl, shut your crazy looking ass up, Pancake. You ain't really sorry. You ain't really sorry. You ain't really sorry. Let's talk about it. You trying to sell that album. That's what you trying to do. But I clocked it as soon as she said it, because listen, this is another thing. One of the family members hit me in the DMs, girl, a long time ago and gave me all your teas, and I didn't expose you because you was around here acting like this, that, and the third. One of Tasha family members way back in the gap when all this stuff was going on. If you're on here, hit me up again. We need to work. The family member hit me up and was giving me pictures, everything. And the girl said that Tasha is mean and nasty and disgusting. And I believe it. And I believe every word. And you stood by that nigga, talking about y'all been married for 30 years. And in the music, you want to turn around and say that y'all not together no more after the last 2 years. Well, what y'all broke up for? I thought y'all had an open marriage. Pancake. Listen, Pancake is realizing, this is my opinion, Pancake is realizing that, oh snap, I messed up. This is the second time I done tried to go solo. Ain't nobody coming to see me, Otis. So, yeah, I need to make this right. So now you're going to use your sister situation as a way to go viral so that you can act like you're really trying to work on your relationship. The whole time you don't give a damn about your sister because you ain't even talk to your sister. Talking about you was kicked out the group. Girl, you left the group. You left the group. Ain't nobody kicked you out. You left and tried to sabotage it after you left. See what I'm saying? And the sister came out. Let's get her on here. The sister, first of all, let's get into what Baritone Burris had to say. Y'all know one thing about Bear. I wish y'all could see my face. Y'all know how she clenched them teeth. Well, I don't really understand why Tasha is saying these things because, you know, nobody kicked her out of the group. Like, shut up, Baritone Burris. Let's get her on here.
So our Residuals freestyle dropped yesterday. That was a little controversial. Can we expect an Escape reunion anytime soon?
I think she said it best in her, I think, you know, she addressed, you know, the issues with her personal life, or the issues with her family, and then us. She mentioned us a little bit. I feel like fix what's happening in the family, and then it could be a talk about what's going on with us. Because realistically, I thought it was a little untruth talking about you got kicked out. When you get kicked out? I don't know about that. You know, that didn't necessarily, that wasn't true. But I do think there was some issues that, you know, some decisions on her part that made it to where, you know, we ain't doing it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's kind of like, you said you didn't want to do no shows with us, so
We gotta get our money.
we just continue doing what we're supposed to be doing. And I think the stuff that's going on with the family is what made it hard to rekindle anything else. That's just my personal opinion, but it really ain't, you know, whatever.
Candy girl. You know, when all of this was popping off and everybody was kissing Candy's ass, I was one of the only content creators saying, Candy, go lay down. And then she turned around and invited a whole bunch of content creators to go eat lunch at the Bullets and Biscuits place. What's the name of the place? OLG, OMG, whatever, or whatever the case may be. And they was just so happy and just so, oh, thank you, Candy. Oh, Candy, Candy. And then they came back to their platforms and was saying all positive things about Candy. Candy, go lay down, please. And thank you, first of all. And second of all, she right. Nobody kicked Tasha out. Nobody kicked Pancake out. Pancake left the group. See, this is what it was. Pancake thought that without her, the group dies. And honestly, from a bird's eye view, I probably would have thought so too. But then the problem was her sister Tamika could sing just as good as her. They say Tamika was out there doing Pancake parts, sounding just like Pancake. Okay? So that's you underestimated your sister, girl. You underestimated your sister. And that's what happened, you know. And so the group went on to be bigger and better, and now Pancake having buyer's remorse. Now she want to come back and be like, I want to talk to my sister. Got to move. Girl, shut up. Shut it up. You ain't nobody moving nowhere. Okay? Long story short, they done got what's the lady on here? They done got Tamika on here, and Tamika basically exposed and said, baby, she ain't called me. If she really wanna hold on now, I ain't gonna let you say that. Now court, I ain't gonna let you say that now. I ain't gonna let you do that. I ain't gonna let you do that. I was ready to move to the video, but I had to stop and address this part right here. I'm not about to let you do that. You know what? I feel like the two singers was Tasha and her sister. You know, Tamika do a little yin, yin, yin around the house, you know. But Baritone Burris, every man wants a woman. I'm not about to let you do that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know y'all like the group. I like the group too, but we're not gonna lie to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is. That time when Candy was saying, all my friends are asking me about it, and the truth I can't read. And she ain't hit that note since y'all heard it on the album. So let's know. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that part. You know what I'm saying? It was AI back then. You know what I'm saying? It was AI back then because Candy ain't hit that note ever since y'all heard it down to the album. So with that being said, I'm not gonna. I was off guard. I was almost to the next video, and I saw this. I said, "Oh no, we not about to do that. We not about to do that." And then also, this how I know y'all know Candy can't sing. When Candy went solo. I'm a tripping, sipping. What you gonna do with this monkey? What you gonna do with this monkey? Ain't none of y'all go by the album. What's up? What's up? Ain't every none of y'all get the CD, put it down to the car, and turn it up and ride up the street. I ain't heard nobody, and that was outside. So I ain't heard nobody play the album up and down the street. I don't want to hear it, okay? So no. That's how I know y'all know Candy can't sing. Candy is an undertone. Every man. That's her part. She is blue in the Temptations. Bada bing bada boom, ba-ding bala ba-doo, bala bing bala doo, ba-dang-da-la. That's her part. Now, I'm not saying her part isn't pivotal. I'm not saying it's not important. It's the bass. Baritone bass. They need that part. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know that girl can't sing. Don't do that now. Don't do that now. Okay? Now, moving on, Tamika has responded and said she ain't heard high low of doggone Pancake. Let's get her on here.
Well, y'all, we got Tamika Scott on the phone, and she gonna talk to us about some of the things that are going on, because I actually called her to make sure it was okay, to talk about this or whatever. So Tamika had a little something to say. So, Meatball, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, girl.
What up?
How are you?
I'm good.
So tell me what your reaction is to this, because I called you. I was happy. I was like, everything finna be worked out. And you said...
You know what? My sister's voice is undeniable. You know what I mean? I always said that she was my favorite singer. She's going to always be my favorite singer. She definitely ate vocally.
Yes.
But in real life, I think it's a genius marketing strategy for her new music. It really is. We haven't, talked. She hasn't called me. My number's the same. The address the same. So if this is real, sis, pull up. I'm cooking now. Pull up. Let's do breakfast. Because the last time I saw her at a family function, I was on the dance floor jamming. Her and my mom walked in, and when they saw me, they walked out. And that kind of crushed me a little bit, because I felt like that was the proper... I feel like, we around family. Time. And if any type of reconciliation, I felt like if she probably walked up to me, I probably would have just fell in her arms crying. But her and my mom, they walked out. So, listen, my number is the same. My address is the same. Sis, pull up. Let's talk about these residuals. If this is, real, let's talk about the residuals. But it's definitely a great marketing strategy for her new music that's coming out. And she sounds amazing.
She does sound amazing. And when she talked about the residuals, I thought she was talking about what we learned on the show when Rocky had changed the check and took your money or something like that.
Yeah. I thought that too. And I felt it until the end. And it's like, at first my heart was like, oh my gosh, she's singing to me. And at the very end, the way she looked at the camera, like, And I was like, okay.
Oh, this is something else.
Yeah.
Dang,
I felt it until the end, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, just call me. And if she's listening, sis, you got my number. You got my number. You got my address. Pull up. Let's sit down. I'll cook you a good meal. I throw down. Let's sit down.
Right.
Let's talk about these residuals.
Maybe we can arrange Spirit to meet up with y'all and have a conversation. The therapist that's right there. She's always available and have helped a lot of families come back together. Just a good... What you say, Brad?
I was going to say, I don't even think Tamika need that. I just feel like Tamika feel like if Tasha was ready to reconcile or fix it, she ready. Like she said, she would have fell into her arms, but they left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so happy because I thought this was bringing them back together when she did this. I didn't even think about it being for her new music that was coming out. I just thought she was pouring her heart out,
Well, Tamika, you think since tomorrow's the last day of Black History Month, she might call the last day?
Hey, my phone is on, and she called. I would love to talk to her. The last time, before she changed her number, the last time I heard about the rumors and stuff, I was like, sis, forget what we're going through. I love you. We're going to get through this. I got cussed out. So, and then me and her started going back and forth on the text. And I was like, you know what?
Just forget it.
You know what? At the end of the day, I love you. I love you, and I'm praying for you. And I'm praying for her. I'm definitely praying for her mental. I'm praying for her. And I love my sister. Hands down. Y'all know I've always protected her.
Oh, yeah, we know.
And I will continue to protect her. Can't nobody say nothing about her to me. I love her. She ate on this Chris Brown challenge.
She ate. Oh, my God. She killed it. I never heard a girl doing it. She killed it. She absolutely killed it. Well, we're going to keep both of y'all in our prayers, man. We love both of y'all, man.
In prayers,
absolutely.
In front of her house the other day. They ain't broke up. I wish that was true.
Oh!
Wait a minute,
what?
She said they ain't broke up.
Like, yeah, I had some friends call and say, he was jogging in front of the house the other day. And I was like, well, it's cool, but let's just pray for her mental and just pray that we can get this back together. And, thank y'all so much for y'all love and y'all support. Y'all always support us.
We love y'all.
Oh, yeah, we love y'all, for real.
We love y'all so much.
Oh, man.
Did y'all catch the end where she said they not broke up? And he was just at the house, in front of the house yesterday. Let me say this. See that mama there in the middle? You see that mama? You see that mama? She is the facilitator of all of this mess. She enables and she emboldens Pancake to be the way she is to her sister. When that girl said they walked in and saw her and walked out, this is all fake. Latasha is doing this because Latasha wants to sell albums. And it wouldn't surprise me if Rocky was behind it, okay? The mama is evil. I don't know what the mama hate about Tamika. And whatever it is, Tamika is a better child than me. Because I say F her and my mom. You feel what I'm saying? But Tamika is just so like, but I still love my family. She just want and yearn for the relationship with both her mama and her sister. You can tell. And I can probably bet you it's been Pancake and her mama against Tamika her whole life. I don't know what it is about Tamika that the mama don't like. Maybe she reminds herself of her. I don't know what it is, but there's something there that this lady literally does stuff to sabotage her own child. Because when they were stealing them checks, allegedly, they say the mom was getting a kickback too. And when Tamika tried to ask the mama about it, ask Pancake about it, the mama jumped in Tamika's stuff. The mama jumped into Tamika's stuff as if she was wrong for asking Pancake why her and her husband stole her money. Ryan says, why Tamika always run to the internet and y'all fall for it every time? Well, honestly, to be completely honest, Pancake ran to the internet first. I probably would have responded via internet. Now, this time Pancake ran there. She came out with that song, Gotta Move, or whatever they be saying. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is sad. This is really sad. I hate that for them. I really do hate that for them. But ultimately, it is what it is. That mama is the problem. The mama is the problem. I tell you, I promise you that mama is the problem. Thank you, Radiant Sunshine, for the super chat. Hey, Vu, my grandbaby Tiana. Oh, Tiana, okay. Said she love you she love you because you're beautiful and nice. We love you down to the ground. Oh, tell her I say love you too. Thank you, Tiana. I love you too, boo boo. Thank you for the super chat. Talise, thank you for the super chat. Says Timu Wig Tasha. I'm not about to play with y'all. Court Tudor, thank you for being a member for 3 months. But Voodoo almost has a pullover baritone Candy. She is Baritone Burris. That's the name I gave her. Baritone Burris. Bada bing bada bum. That's Candy part. Yeah, that's Candy part. That's the soul of the voice. That's the sound. That's the bass for the sound. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Candy. And listen, one thing about Baritone Birds, we can say what we want, but she's needed. Without her, the group fall apart. Y'all seen what happened with Boyz II Men, huh? When their bass fell out. What happened? What happened when Michael got out the group or was kicked out the group? Boyz II Men ain't never been the same since. They just been boys. They went from Boyz II Men to just boys. That's it. So they need Candy. You know what I'm saying? They need Candy. Candy is needed. So let's really be clear about that. But Candy, you know, Candy girl, you know. Shout out to all the bass people. Gypsy Hustle, thank you for the super chat. Latasha will always be a snake. No forgiveness. Facts. Facts. And thank you again for the super chat. Tamika wouldn't cut the dad off. That's why she mad. And listen, I'm telling you, it was the dad side of the family. Nigga said Candy was howling wolf. I know you howling at the moon. Oh, smokestack lightning. Oh, smokestack lightning. Oh, Why would y'all put that in the chat? Why would y'all say that? Why would y'all? Because that's the first thing popped in my head when you said Howlin' Wolf. Girl, y'all is crazy. Don't do that now. Oh, Lord. KJ, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Nothing can make me stop speaking to my sister, even when I don't like things she do. I just realign the relationship. Yeah. Well, you got to talk to Pancake. Pancake being difficult. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, girl. Thank y'all. Man, let me move on, bro. But long story short, Candy just, not Candy. We just finished on her. Pancake just trying to sell her album. Don't believe it. She's still with that nigga. She ain't going nowhere. And she wrong. And she tried to mess up the group, but realized we don't need you out the group or in the group or something like that. Okay? Oh, smokestack lightning. Oh. Why would y'all put that in this chat? That is insanitary, girl. That is insanitary. Get them off of here. Now let's move on, girl. Let's move on. Let's get to Clarissa Shields because I got to get off here. All right, Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields was accused of smoking that ganja, and I said it must have been the Timbs that made her do it, but it turns out Clarissa Shields said she ain't smoking no ganja. She ain't did none of that. Okay, so we got to move on. Let's get into Clarissa. She did an interview with Tamron Hall, and this is actually deeper than what I thought. Honestly, I really believe that they trying to sabotage Clarissa Shields because she's a black woman, period. Y'all already know how it go. Let's get the music. I'm done with the music. Let's get the video on here.
Marijuana. You do the saliva. You're thinking nothing.
Nothing.
Usual standard business practice here.
Yes.
Positive for what they describe as trace amounts of marijuana, which is banned by the Michigan Commission, that league. You say, and you've said it to our audience, you have never smoked marijuana before, ever.
No.
How does the test come back positive?
Well, after the fight, a lot of fans, well, one, the place reeked of marijuana. I have nothing against marijuana. You smoke marijuana, great for you. Cool. But the place reeked of marijuana. And then before I got to do the mouth swab, I was hugging and everybody was hugging and kissing me in Flint. Everybody felt like they're my cousin, sister, brother, friend.
You're the hero of Flint.
Yes, everybody was hugging and kissing me. And I know some boxers don't stop and greet the fans, but I'm not one of them. I hugged and kissed everybody back. So,
right. And that is relevant because you did the urine test after that. And you posted the results of your urine test, the urine test that was submitted, which was negative for marijuana.
Yes.
And you captioned it, "I've always competed clean. I stand by that. I take my integrity seriously inside and outside the ring." I do want to point out to the audience, According to the Journal of Analytical Toxicology, urine tests are better for long-term detection, while saliva tests are better for detecting recent use. That said, another study in the Journal of Analytical Toxicology found that inhaling secondhand smoke is one reason a person can have a false positive swab. Here's though where it escalates. In the official suspension order issued by the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission, they said the conduct of Clarissa M. Shields, a licensed professional boxer, constitutes an imminent threat to the integrity of the sport of professional boxing, the public interest, and the welfare and safety of a professional athlete requiring emergency action. We reached out to the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission, and they said, quote, the commission and the Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs cannot comment further on an ongoing administrative.
All right, I cut it in half because I wanted to stop right here really quickly. This is the problem. Number one, with the Clarissa Shields thing, they did a mouth swab instead of a urine test or a hair sample. And with those swabs, like a lot of tests, they have false positives. They also have stuff that can interject these tests to make it seem like, you know, you actually tested positive. Because listen, all they had to do was just make her do a urine test. The urine would have told you if she's smoking. Period, point blank. Now, a mouth swab, if Papoose smoke and she kiss him, then it's going to show up on a mouth swab. If she's in a place where they, like the lady said, secondhand smoke, it's going to show up on a mouth swab. But those are what you call false positives. Those are what you call false positives. And the thing is just like after hearing her and what she's saying, I really don't believe in my heart of hearts that girl would be working this hard to just turn around and smoke some ganja and ruin it all. I don't believe it. And I'm not saying that it doesn't happen because we've seen it happen with Sha'Carri Richards. However, this right here seems like a hit. Like it seems like they targeting her. It seems like they're targeting her. For what reason, I do not know. But at the end of the day, I think that they're trying to do this lady dirty. And I think that she's going to beat it. Now, again, if she's actually was smoking marijuana, all they had to do was do a hair sample and or a urine sample. And they could literally get the results to know exactly what's happening. But I believe that she's making waves. She's winning her fight. She's the champion. Like, ain't she like the heavyweight boxing champion or whatever weight? Like she's lit. And they trying to stop that momentum. She's trying to stop that momentum, or they're trying to stop that momentum. And this is the other thing I want to say. I keep telling y'all, words are very, very important. Listen to me. I know we look at words and just be like, whatever, but words are extremely important. And let me tell you why. For them to call her, what is it, a threat to the boxing or whatever the words they use, that can literally end her career. That could those words within itself can literally end her career. That is bad. And this is off of a mouth swab when you can get more definitive results and see if she's actually smoking marijuana. When you can the mouth swab come back, you can just go back and do another test in another manner that can confirm or deny that she's been smoking this stuff, and they refuse to do it. They just rather put out extremely harmful and harsh words that could literally end her career by saying she's a threat to the boxing commission. That is a problem. That is a huge problem. But it's not by mistake. It's not by happenstance. This is what they do on purpose. This is what they do on purpose. And it's sick and it's sad. Now, I want to show y'all this other clip. This is the second half of what was happening. I really feel bad for Clarissa. I do. I feel bad for her. Let's get her up here because she's going to explain how she's only suspended in Michigan and that they're fighting the case. She's going to win. She said she's confident she's going to win this case. She said, and basically, you know, she's a rough woman. She's a tough girl, but that kind of breaks her. It'll break me. It'll break me. Let's get it on here.
The president of the Association of Boxing Commission, Michael Mazzelli, was quoted as saying that this statement was overkill. When you hear the statement that you are an imminent threat to the integrity of the sport that you have honed since age 11.
Yeah.
I know you're tough, but I also know that your father, who'd been in prison, came and introduced you to boxing, did not want you to box because he didn't want a girl, didn't think it was a safe sport for you. You get the permission as a baby, you start training, you have the discipline, you prove everyone wrong. And then in a statement, someone can say you're an imminent threat to the integrity of the sport.
Oh, well. Well, when I read that, that's what kind of, hurt my feelings a little bit, because I know that, I don't do anything wrong when it comes to boxing. And being a black woman in the sport already, I have to work 10 times harder to even get equal pay. To even get put on TV, to get respect. So I have to kind of walk a straight line. And so I'm walking a straight line, and then to see someone say that, it was like, well, it's also hard for me to get endorsements and sponsors because of the sport that I do and how they don't really know how to accept powerful black women. So now I'm fighting this. And when I read that, I was like, okay, wow, okay. I guess I'm just guilty, and I don't even get to prove my innocence. I'm just already guilty. And then it just took off like wildfire. The WBO boxing organization also made posts and said that I was a danger to the sport. I didn't have to prove my innocence within 30 days or they would strip me. Hollywood Unlocked, Shade Room, everybody's posting this stuff saying that I'm a danger to the sport. I'm suspended. I smoke marijuana. And I'm just sitting at home looking at all this stuff like, ain't no way. Ain't no way that America's two-time Olympic gold medalist is getting treated like this. And I'm just grateful for my support system. All the fans who sent me messages, all my friends that called me, texted me, and didn't buy into the shenanigans. Even some of the blogs reached out to me and said, hey, when you're vindicated, we're going to also post, about how you beat this case and you're not suspended, because I'm not suspended from boxing. I'm suspended to fight in Michigan. I can go fight in California, New York, Texas. I'm not suspended from the sport.
When she said she couldn't believe they was treating America's champion like that, it put me in the mind of Muhammad Ali, when he said he came back from winning the Olympics for America, and he went into this restaurant and they wouldn't allow him in, but they allowed some Africans in. That's what it put me in the mind of. And then he said he went and threw his gold medal in the river or in the lake or something like that. Listen, and this is where our mindsets have to shift when it comes down to this stuff. We have to stop striving to achieve their goals. When we do it, set any goal, it's got to be for you. It's got to be for us. If it ain't for us, we really gonna get into a position where we get let down like that. Okay? This is, and I'm only saying this to say, don't not chase your dreams. Please chase your dreams, but do it for you. Don't do it for the trophies, for the medals, for the recognition, because you're never going to get it from this minority society who really is in position to run this stuff temporarily. Do it for you. It's one goal that I wanted to achieve. I wanted to become the world champion. I'm the world champion. That's just that. I hate that she felt like that, but I really wish Muhammad Ali was here to talk to her about how they treat their champions. Hell, we had black people that went out to war, World War I and World War II, and were like the progenitors of us winning these wars, and they come back and treat it like crap. Look how they did the doggone Tuskegee Airmen. But I believe that she's innocent. I really do believe that. And I think that it sucks that she's going through this. It's a minor little setback, but they're going to try to hit her with something else because she's too good. They're going to try to hit her with something else because she's just too good. And it sucks that the girl going to have to walk on pins and needles because you got people around here who really just hate you because they ain't you. You get it? They've really got people out here who hate you because they ain't you. Like, it's just ridiculous, bro. I really feel bad for her. I believe her, though. I don't believe she was smoking. I believe that it could have been a false positive. I don't even believe the test that they gave her was positive. They probably just told her that. you know what I'm saying, or messed with the test or something. Them people dirty, yeah. Them some dirty people. They probably messed with the test and gave it to her so it could come out positive. Who knows? I don't trust them folks. Who knows? But keep your head up, Dagarissa. We behind you. We supporting. We support down here at the dollhouse. Yes, we do. We support. Y'all get the likes up on the video. TD, thank you for the super chat. Making it rain per usual. Shout out to TD, y'all. Thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful super chat. Where am I making rain? Here you go. Thank you so much, TD, for the super chat. She says, "Boo, you funny as hell. I'm trying to snack and watch instead of getting ready to go out, but laughed out loud. And my hubby said, I bet you watching Boo. Drink on us at Mardi Gras." Thank you so much. I appreciate it because I'm sure about to go spend some money, child. I'm already setting up my menu. As soon as I get there, I'm getting me 5 pounds of crawfish. Soon as I touch down, I want 5 pounds off the cuff, off the dump. You feel me? Then I'm gonna probably go get some oysters later on. You know, I'm already setting up my little menu. So yeah, thank you so much. I sure appreciate you. Ty, thank you for the soup. Oh, and tell your husband I said hey too. Ty Styles, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Auntie Vu, can we talk about how much groceries is? Just spent $100 in Publix on eggs, $16 for 30. Eggs $16 for 30. I want to move back home. Did call my daddy. Well, you know, the first mistake you made, Ty, was going down to the Publix. See, that's where the rich people shop. See, I'm a good old Walmart girl, Kroger girl, yeah, Winn-Dixie girl. See, I don't go where the people be asking if you need help. I go where the people ask or trying to see if you stealing. You get what I'm saying? The prices are lower. You don't get no help now, but the prices are lower. And yeah, see, I think that's where you first messed up. The Publix. You know what I'm saying? I went in there one time and ain't never been back. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all like Publix. You know, hey, can I help you? Is there anything you need? Would you like paper or plastic? I don't go to them type of places. I go, well, it might be somebody might have got shot outside. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, no, eggs is high no matter where you go. So I understand. Yes, these grocery prices ain't no joke. They ain't no joke. It's sad, girl. Call your daddy, girl. See if he'll let you come on, move back in. Shoot, I need to call somebody. Let's see if they're gonna let me move in. Hell. Child, please. Thank you for the super chat. Gypsy Hustle, thank you for the super chat. Layla Ali is behind this. She's scared of Clarissa. Ooh, yup. She sure did call out Layla. Yes, she did. She called out Layla Ali. She might be behind it, girl. You ain't lying. I ain't think about Layla. I ain't think about it, but you might be right. Thank you for the super chat. Kiana of Old Stones, thank you for the super chat. Voodoo, tomorrow is my 41st birthday, March 1st. All right, Pisces, tease. Can I get a deported in Louis Vuitton Brown in case you don't come outside tomorrow? I will. I'm going to play it at the end. Y'all, please remind me. I'm going to play it at the end because I want to get to this other story because it's a lot I want to say about this. But, happy happy early birthday, Kiana. Thank you so much for all your support. Happy early birthday. Thank you so much. Markeisha Williams, thank you for the super chat. The clears at work gets a cutting up as soon as Vu go live. I be about to curse him out like Jagler. Oh, Lord. Now, what is that? Voulez-vous coucher? Oh, voulez-vous coucher avec quoi? Mine, whatever. It's their words now. Oh, yeah, that's what she said. Is that what she said? What she said when she came on here? I said, this bitch speaking Vietnamese. Remember, y'all, who was on here when Jagler cursed me? She said, I said, Jagler, you can come back on. Here come Jagler. I said, this bitch speaking Vietnamese. Girl, what is you saying? What? Those are your words now. You will carry those words through your life. Oh, Jagler, please, girl. You can't curse me, girl. I am the curse. You can't curse me. You see what I'm saying? Girl, take those words and shove it in your bush, Jagler. You can't curse me, girl, when I am the curse. Okay? I mean, like, do you know who my grandmother is? Girl, please, get off of here, girl. Jagler really thought she ate, girl, smoking them cigs. How you gonna curse somebody with Marlboros on your breath? You can't even curse nobody smoking that type of stuff. You ain't even smoking a good cig. You smoking a Marlboro. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna curse me? with cigarette smoke in your mouth. Girl, get off of here, Jaggaloo. Thank you for the super chat, Markeisha. And Armand, thank you for the super chat. Vu, where the best place to get crawfish in NOLA? I told y'all, I know we used to go on Broad to get ours. We used to go uptown, off of Broad and Claiborne. Some people go to right there off under the bridge right there under the bridge on Claiborne. Some people go over there. I don't, it just depends on how you like your crawfish, to be honest. It really depends on how you like your crawfish. I ain't gonna lie, it's not many places in New Orleans where you get bad crawfish. But you know, I know for me, since I'm staying downtown, I'm gonna just go ahead over there to on what do you call it, on Claiborne under the bridge. I'm gonna just head over there. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all get the likes up on the video. I think I got one more super chat. Miss Parker, thank you for the super chat. She says, hit the like button, Acorn. Yes, hit the like button, because we about to get into a more serious topic. Please hit the like button. All right. We about to get into a more serious topic. Thank you so much, Miss Parker, for the super chat. Miss Parker got the munions. I ain't mad at your fat. All right, let's get into this. This is Caleb Wilson. Caleb Wilson is a member of the Southern University Human Jukebox. Caleb was a good student. He was from Kenner, Louisiana, which is right outside of New Orleans. And Caleb decided that he wanted to pledge Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Now, we all know, if you're from D9, y'all know I ain't lying. We all know that those fraternities and sororities do rituals, rather they're, blood sacrifice rituals or whatever. Allegedly, they perform rituals all the time. Okay. And this young man, unfortunately, during a ritual, according to the people off campus, he unfortunately lost his life. Was it last night? And this story has gone viral. Now, let me tell you why this story has gone viral. First of all, rest in peace to Caleb Wilson and his family. They say his dad is a retired, or not retired. He's one of the top cops over in New Orleans or Kenner. I can't remember. But let me say this. This is what we know. Those damn D9 organizations are cancers, and they are fucking gangs. I've been telling y'all this from the beginning. Those D9 organizations are cancers to the black community, and they are fucking gangs. Okay? I don't give a damn which one you in. They're gangs. You get jumped in, and it's hard to get out. Okay? They praising these damn they pray to these damn fake gods. Every single one of them has its own god. I've seen stories where them people get on here and say they do some real fucked up shit. Now let me say this too. My baby brother crossed Omega Psi Phi. 2 years after he crossed, he got branded and everything. He went through the whole thing. 2 years after he crossed, he was commissioned to cross another line. Okay, listen to me. He crosses this line of boys in. Obviously, nobody was unalive, but whatever the F happened when he crossed that line, my brother literally denounced and quit the D9 Omega Psi Phi. Now, when I asked him, I said, what happened? He said, I can't say, just know I want nothing to do with this organization. Now, why is this fucking important? And I'm cursing because I'm mad. We prop up this bullshit because they wrap it up in a bow and make it seem like, oh, D9 is the best. We see them stomping in the yards. We think it's that. Oh, they're here for the community. They help the community. D9 don't do a motherfucking thing for the black community. Let's talk about it. And I don't give a fuck about them regular ass turkeys that get out there and give out every Thanksgiving. I don't care. Okay? The D9 organizations are a cancer. They are gatekeepers. They are nothing to this fucking community. And whatever they did to this young man, they should pay for it, and we need to denounce all that shit. Now, this young boy lost his life trying to be a member of an organization that ultimately took his fucking life. He should not have died, and he should not have gone through whatever the hell they said it was. Now, this is what I'm hearing from the streets in the city. See, the news said that it was a ritual off campus. You know they're gonna say that because they don't want they don't want to be responsible. It was a ritual off campus, and he died standing in line during some ritual. You a motherfucking lie. What I'm hearing in the streets is they beat this boy unmercifully. From what I'm hearing in the street, this is all alleged. What I'm hearing is they beat this boy, punched him in the chest so many times that he damn near went out. They had to revive him. Then, after hours, they took him to the hospital. That is the rumor. That is the rumor. I don't know that to be a fact. I'm just telling you what the streets is saying. I didn't say it. Okay? The streets is saying that them boys beat this boy to death, revived him, and then waited hours to bring him to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. This is the gag. The school is gonna so-called quote unquote do an investigation, and y'all already know how that's about to go. You're never gonna investigate yourself correctly. And they're gonna say we don't have no involvement. We sorry to the parents. Woo 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 woo. But at the end of the day, this young man should not have lost his life. This young man had his whole life ahead of him, and is gone. Because we are to believe that these raggedy ass organizations are the best of us, when the fact of the matter is they are the fucking worst. They're devil worshiping idiots. And I got D9 members in my family. If you feel some type of way, it is what it is. Start looking into the shit y'all around here praising. That illusion of family and brotherhood and sisterhood is nothing but that, an illusion. The closest they get is when them motherfuckers be marching in them lines. I'm so mad that this young man lost his life. I'm mad that this happened to a fellow black person. I'm mad that this happened to somebody from my city. I'm mad that this happened to one of our prestigious schools, the Southern University in Baton Rouge. I'm sad that this happened to this young man. And he was a instrument. He was a trumpet player. Who knows what this boy life could have went on to be. But all because we are under the whack-ass impression that them whack-ass Divine Nine organizations are for us, and they've never been for us. They are the gatekeepers, and they're the ones that keep you down. I want to show y'all a couple of news clips about this young man. Rest in peace to this young man. My heart and prayers go out to that boy family. I'm just pissed, bro. I'm so mad. Let's get into it.
The story about Caleb Wilson, the 20-year-old who recently passed away down in Louisiana, who attended Southern University, who was part of their Human Jukebox band. Sad, completely unnecessary and avoidable, and one of the many reasons that Greek life is unsustainable. Black D9 Greek life will not be around for much longer. And this is one of the many reasons why. First of all, thoughts and prayers and condolences to the family of Caleb Wilson. He was off campus at 3 a.m, engaging in extracurricular activities with a particular organization. Then he was found unresponsive, brought to the hospital, where he later passed away.
Southern University student has died, and police are working to see if a fraternity ritual might be to blame. The student, 20-year-old Caleb Wilson, reportedly collapsed at this Breck Park off of Sherwood Forest Boulevard. A source tells our team that it all happened during a fraternity ritual around 3 in the morning. Wilson was taken to Baton Rouge General on Bluebonnet, where he was pronounced dead. An autopsy is being performed to determine the exact cause of death. Wilson was a member of Southern's Human Jukebox marching band.
His father, now retired, was in the highest levels of law enforcement. His father also had ties and connections to the NFL team down there, the New Orleans Saints. They say they don't know what happened, but somebody knows. Somebody knows, and somebody's going to jail.
Southern student dead after taking part in an off-campus fraternity ritual. A source tells WAFB that members of the Omega Phi Psi fraternity were carrying out a ritual off-campus where pledges stand in line. And that's when 20-year-old Caleb Wilson collapsed. You're seeing his image right there on the screen. He was taken to the hospital by other fraternity members, where he later died. We're told the group was at the North Sherwood Forest Community Park. Authorities say it happened around 3 earlier this morning. Wilson was a member of the Southern Human Jukebox marching band. The university releasing a statement in response saying, quote, Southern University is aware of an off-campus incident that may have resulted in the death of student Caleb Wilson. The campus community extends condolences to his family, classmates, and loved ones. Southern is cooperating fully with the Baton Rouge Police Department. No further information is available at this time.
Let me say this before I forget to say this. The young lady said that because the father is connected, they're going to get to the bottom of it and somebody's going to pay. Y'all don't understand how deeply entrenched this D9 shit is in our community. Your top athletes, black leaders, politicians, police, all of them D9 too. And this is the gag. When you in those type of situations, you think they're going to let you out them? No, they're not going to let you out them. Unfortunately, I believe what they're going to do is his daddy going to have to eat that shit. His daddy probably going to have to eat that shit. And D9 is heavy in New Orleans. Unfortunately, I believe his daddy gonna have to eat that shit because he took an oath too. If he's a part of the D9, if he's not a part of this D9 shit, him being a cop, that oath, he's not gonna be able. They're gonna have to eat that shit. The D9 is so heavily entrenched in our community, we don't even know it. Everybody you know that's famous for anything, politicians, yep, somebody put it in the chat, all of the civil rights, all them niggas was D9, all of them. All of them, they all in the same game. Unfortunately, this young man lost his life. It wouldn't surprise me if it was a sacrifice anyway. By who? That could be left up for discussion. But it wouldn't surprise me if this young man wasn't a sacrifice from the jump. Your black doctors, D9. Your black police, D9. Your black politicians, D9. Your black athletes, D9. Everybody, D9. If they ain't in it, they affiliated. If they ain't D9, they fucking Freemasons. Listen, D9 is of offspring off of the Masonry. It's all connected. Yes, judges, everybody, all them people D9. You think they about to let you out them? This the craziest part. This the craziest part, Sean. My mama just told me this morning that my great grandmother was an Eastern Star. That shit, listen, that shit is so deep in our community, we don't even fucking know it. And she said on my daddy's side, his granddaddy was a Freemason. That shit is deep. So when I'm saying what I'm saying, this go for even my family if they in on that shit. I don't give a damn. I don't give it. Listen, when I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm not being selective. All that shit gotta go. But it's even in my own family, and I'm pretty sure I got people in my family right now still fucking with that shit. That's for them too. I ain't discriminating for that shit. It's so funny because there was this young lady channel. I just ran across this lady last night, random, bruh. I swear, just random. This lady popped up on my feed, and it was about this young black woman from New York by way of South Carolina. So she's FBA, and I didn't even get to finish the video, but she was talking about how she pledged Zeta and all of this stuff. You know, her whole channel is geared to denouncing the D9 and really giving their life to God. I think that's what's gonna be Educational Friday today. We gonna go down we gonna get Steve Coakley on here. We gonna get Steve Coakley on here. But I'm saying all that to say this. It wouldn't surprise me if the daddy just gonna have to eat that shit. It would not surprise me. Did y'all know that Trayvon Martin's dad was a Freemason as well? They're not gonna get rid of that organization. They're not going to get rid of it. They're just going to come out and say, oh, we against hazing. We don't condone hazing. Listen, they're investigating themselves. The school investigating the D9 organization is investigating themselves. The police investigating the D9 organization, investigating themselves. And you're not going to get results when they're so deeply entrenched. And listen, that's not done by chance. That's done on purpose. They purposely put all these people in places of power so that the masses can't do shit about it. You get it? I'm telling y'all, bro, it's something very deep and dark and sinister about this shit. Very, very. And I feel so bad for that boy family, bro, that he lost his life. You know, and don't get me wrong, they're gonna come on here and say, oh, we've been stopped hazing, we don't do that no more. They never stopped hazing. They never stopped hazing. They just make it covert. Poor young man, bro. When I seen this, I was livid this morning when I woke up and saw this. I was fucking mad. I was livid. I was like, what? I thank God my child wasn't interested in none of this stuff. Thank you, Jesus. My child was never interested in none of this stuff. Because on my soul, I would do any and everything that I could. I don't care if it's one of the sororities that don't do all of that. I would do any and everything I could to convince my child not to join this stuff. This is of Satan. This is of evil. This is not of what you think it is. I'm telling you. This is not they are not who you think they are. They're not. They're not who you think they are. This is a leveled situation, and unfortunately, I believe, this is what I believe, allegedly, they be sacrificing them fucking people. All these damn celebrities, y'all never asked why all these celebrities are now starting to be inducted into these doggone D9 organizations. Didn't Patty just get inducted? Her and the girl from Mary? Why y'all think that is? Why y'all think that is? Why would they need to induct these doggone people in their stuff? LeBron James got the Freemason, the Boule symbol tattooed on his chest. They all is affiliated. Me and you, the regular, schmegular, we the only ones on the outside. It's a small group of blacks that are controlling the rest of the blacks. That's your boulets. That's your D9s. That's your Freemasons and your Eastern Stars and all that. That's them. It's sick, bro. This is just so sick. We're gonna have to do a separate live about this. This is just so sick. Like I was so livid, and it's so crazy. I don't know if spirit or if ancestors of God was trying to tell me something last night, because I literally started watching the first maybe 45 minutes of this lady's interview. Because I don't know why it just popped up on my because I'm not subscribed to the young lady who do the channel, but I've seen her channel before, but she hadn't been in my algorithm in forever. And I sat up there and I watched maybe 45 minutes of it. I was like, I'm gonna finish the rest tomorrow. That was last night. That's crazy. Me, thank you for the super chat. I think Walmart employees scared to lose their jobs. Yesterday I went and they all greeted me like Chick-fil-A and employees, like a Chick-fil-A employee. Thank you so much for the super chat. TL, thank you for the super chat. Pisces season. I'm March 12th. I'm ready for the rodeo. Yes, ma'am. I've always wanted to go to a rodeo. I need to check it out. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to the Pisces gang. D Magic, thank you for the super chat. No one is talking about this for real but you, Vu. And let me tell you why. Listen, and I was like that too when I first started getting on this subject. I was like, damn, I want to say what I want to say, but I know how many people, my people, that I would offend, because a lot of my people, even my family, are in this stuff. But then as the more I started studying, the more I started researching, I started getting mad, and then I'm like, fuck that shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? Because if nobody's gonna say anything about this stuff, it's gonna continue to go on. Rest in peace, Steve Coakley. He was one of the only ones that was out in this stuff. Listen, Steve Coakley and what's his name? Muhammad. What's his name? We were talking about him last week, who was unalived, allegedly by the people. God, I hate my brain. Dr. Khalid Muhammad, they were good friends. Khalid Muhammad was exposing the white people and all the stuff they was doing, and Steve Coakley was exposing all the black people who helped them do that. I told y'all, listen to what I told y'all. I said, listen, those clear people are not capable of doing what they're doing without the help of us. That's the only way they could be successful. And it's the God's honest truth. This is my opinion. This is just me. In my opinion, I ain't even gonna say it. I just feel like our focus shouldn't only be on them, on the clears. We need to be focused on the ones that's doing us dirty too, and it's our people. Baby, thank you for the super chat. They're non-inclusive. Half of them don't like each other. They walk around campus with the "you can't sit with us" attitude. It's exclusionary, and our community doesn't benefit from their presence at all. I seen somebody wrote in the comments saying, but that was one situation, and what about all the good we do for the community? Next time a D9 member asks you that or say something like that, please ask them what they do. Please ask them what they do. Ask the next D9 member when they say something like that, all the good we do for the community, ask them to list those things. And as they're listing them, pay attention. It's going to be bullshit. We did a canned food drive the other day. Me and my friends, we got together and we went fed some people down at the homeless. Stop it. Y'all don't do a motherfucking thing for the black community. Nothing. Do a damn thing for us. Nigga ain't got nothing from nobody. I don't recall ever seeing the frats in no hood where I'm from doing nothing. I ain't never seen it. Never seen it. Thank you for the super chat. Tina Houston, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Need You Warrior, thank you for this being a member for 3 months. This cannot be another Kendrick Johnson. We have to keep talking about this for the baby, for this baby to get justice. Love you, Vu and chat. Yes, we do have to keep talking about it. But listen, I'm gonna be honest. Unfortunately, like I say, I feel like the daddy gonna have to eat this. I don't think nothing's going to be done. I don't think anything is going to be done. Unfortunately. And thank you so much for the super sticker, Neezy Warrior. Talise, thank you for the super chat. George Zimmerman's daddy is a Mason and Trayvon daddy is a Mason. That's why he got off. Facts. Facts. Yes. When I found out the daddy was a Mason, I said, wait a minute. Then the mama out there, ain't she on like a senator or something? I don't know what the mama doing. I'm so glad I never wanted to get into none of that stuff. I thought about it for a split second, and I started looking around. I said, man, I ain't gonna just do nothing because the motherfucker said it. Like, I bowed out. Me and my friends, we were looking at sororities when we first got to college. And I looked at the AKAs, and I was like, they too bougie and weird. And I looked at the Deltas, and I was like, them hoes too ghetto at the school that I was at. Then I thought about it. I was like, I don't even want to join this shit. Like, the fuck? And I just never worried about it. Thank you, Talise. Cleopatra Jones, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Mrs. Higgins, thank you for the super chat. Voodoo, do a deep dive on this, please. I got chills. I am. I'm going to do a deep dive. When I come back from Mardi Gras, I'm going to do a deep dive on this shit because something in the milk ain't clean around here. And this stuff normally gets swept under the rug, you know. It just so happened with social media, you get it. Now we getting a more clear picture of what's going on. Baby, thank you for the super chat. These D9 organizations exploit indigenous people of color needs to belong. Colors need to belong. Yes. First time away from home and family, they claim to be big brother, big sister. It's insidious. Yes. Protect your children. Let me tell you something. That's exactly what they do. And most people who join either have issues with their, I'll say for me, 3 reasons that I've noticed when I started looking at this. 3 reasons people join. Number 1, family. They got family who was in it and they feel like it's tradition and they go join. That's number 1. Number 2, a need to belong, a need to feel a sense of family. It's typically young people, young girls and boys who either grew up with one parent or both parents, but are distant as far as relationship, as far as like they don't have that community environment at home. So that's the second reason. And number 3, they get the people who are just ignorant. And when I say ignorant, I don't mean like in a negative way. I mean they just don't know. It's definitely a game. And they trick a lot of people. And listen, remember at a time they would scout you, you couldn't scout them. Like meaning you couldn't go and say, I want to be in the, I know when we were thinking about joining, I couldn't go and say, hey y'all, I want to join. And they say, okay, here go the application. They scout you. What you think they're looking for when they scouting you? Think about it. Why is it that like that? What do you think they're looking for when they scout you? They're looking for a weakness in you so that they can exploit it. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Because only a weak person would do something that they know is not for their best interest or against their own will just because someone said to do it. They exploit the ignorant. That's the 3 main reasons them people go join all this stuff. The ones who really don't know, the ones who looking for a sense of community and family, and the ones who doing it for family tradition. And I have people in my close immediate family that are D9 members. I told you at the beginning of this, my baby brother denounced it. After he crossed his first line, he denounced it. Wouldn't tell me why, but he denounced it. That pissed me off, bro. That pissed me off so bad when I saw that this morning, bro. I was like, no fucking way. No way. Gypsy Hustle, thank you for the super chat. All the good we do, like Tiffany Hingett. Right. That's how they be. All the stuff we do this for the community. Let me tell you something. I'm going to give you the key. I'm about to give y'all the key. And I said this before. Please never forget this. Never forget this. The Divine Nine organizations are the gatekeepers. They are the ones who make sure you continue to stay dumb, stupid, and poor. That's what they are. You want to go be a doctor? You want to go be a lawyer? You want to go do this, that, and the third? If you're not in the in crowd, you ain't getting in. Very seldom you get something that slipped through the cracks. But if you ain't in their little group, you ain't getting in. They literally block other black people from getting into certain positions and jobs, engineer, all of that shit. All of that. Their whole job is to keep the masses of the population down while they benefit. That's their job. That's their job. The talented 10th. That's their job. 10% keeps over, or not keeps over. 10% controls the 90%. They supposed to be the ones that's better than me and you. They better than us. They better than us. So they're gonna keep us dumb, stupid, and poor while they eat high off the hole. Cause we don't deserve it no way. That's the D9 organization. And this the gag inside the D9 organization. Everybody in there don't even get the benefit from it. Let's talk about that. Some of these motherfuckers go, AKA, or quote unquote, cross the burning sands and don't get shit on the other side. Paying all that money, paying dues and fees annually, shoving out all your money, and you don't get nothing. Talking about it's a brotherhood, a sisterhood, but then you don't get them perks like the selected few inside of the organization get. There's 10% of black people who feel like they should rule over 90% of black people. That's your welcome to the party. You're late. Divine Nine is that 10%. Period. Freemasons, part of that 10%. Oh, that's your 10%. Literally, that's why it was made. We're better than 90% of the population. We want to be the ones who run this shit. Y'all think it's just the clears. White supremacy, white supremacy. What about the black people that's doing you dirty? Ain't nobody ever thought about that? And they keep your mind focused on white supremacy so you won't see the damn motherfucker next to you, really the one stabbing you in the back. Black bourgeoisie, all that. If you only focus on the white supremacy, you'll forget about the black folks that's really the one turning the damn knife in the back of you. Start paying attention. Every single mother effer you know that's in any position of power. Listen, any fame, any money, every one of them motherfuckers, either Freemason, Eastern Star, or fucking D9. Bet me. I'll put that on everything. Bet me. Start just doing do a quick Google search on your fave and then ask what D9 or what organization. Watch it pop up. Yep, Kamala Harris. Y'all forgot. Hey, my sorors. See, that was the one time that 10% didn't rule a 90%. Because that's why think about it. That's why Kamala Harris didn't worry about going mess with the regular 90%. She went to the 10%. Hey, get your bitches, get your niggas, get them in line, get them in line. And the 10%, Boule Martin, Roland Martin, you stupid fools, y'all need to get in line. Y'all need to get in line. That's you get it? Is it making sense? Scam went to the talented 10, to the 10% and said, get your niggas in line. And they went out swinging. Jasmine Crockett, Roland Martin, D.L. Hughley. Who else? Put them in the chat. Ricky Smiley. Put them in the chat. I'm trying to give you the game now. Ricky Smiley. Who else was on here dragging us down to the ground, telling us what we need to do and what we got to do and all of this, all of them. Here they come swinging bats like crazy. Steve Harvey, yay. Swinging bats like crazy, telling y'all get in line. They all in it. They all in it. All of them are in it. All of them are in it. That's the 10% that is controlling you and me. Oh, girl, don't get me started on Jamal Bryant. Girl, matter of fact, hold on. We need a commercial break. I'm about to go get Jamal Bryant and what he just said the other day. Hold on. I seen this on, I think it was Hassan Campbell, and I said, nigga, what? This nigga going hard for the Democrats, huh? Hold on. Let me go get him. Let me give y'all a commercial break really quickly. Let me see what I'm going to do.
Follow me, camera. But anyway, this video was for you dog ass, bald head, rainbow shopping hoes, no tire, AutoZone smelling assholes, Sherman Williams paint smelling assholes, direct no insurance, built ass bitches, stop sign booty having bitches, one way sign built bitches, chicken in a box looking hoes. Oh yes, right way soul food built bitch. Oh yes, graveyard to my right built bitch. Oh yes, bitch you Popeyes on Paris Avenue built bitch. Oh yes. Sawyer, me and you never had a chance to really sit down and talk. But since we having this conversation, I wanted to let you know your booty look like a stepped on honey bun. A smashed honey bun. Messy Maya, out of here. Let's go. Oh yes, follow me, Canberra. Y'all got your pieces? What's going on? Alright, come through. What's going on, Nini? That short bob on her head. She look like a mom with that short bob. Oh yes, and when we booked the. Alright. Y'all make sure y'all go look at the videos. Messy Maya, you ugly bitch. Oh yes. What's going on, J Beauty? What is? Girl, that girl was pretty, huh?
She was pretty.
She was big, huh?
She was.
What's up? You heard me. This Messy Maya. Once again, bitch, new video. Bitch, you know I can't stop making them, bitch. This is for the fans, you know, bitch. The host requested me to make them, so bitch, I'm back by popular demand. Bad built your bad built, huh? Uh-huh. Bitch, if you build like a beanbag, you build like a beanbag. Bitch, if you built like a Chrysler, then bitch, you built like a Chrysler at the New Orleans. You know, because bitch, see, everybody have their own side of the bed. And bitch, y'all ain't get my side. That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't get.
All right, hold on. Let me get him on here. Let me get Jamal Bryant up here. Listen, I'm about to give y'all in-depth proof. I'm about to show you in real time, how these talented 10th operate. Now, Jamal Bryant is one of the talented 10th. He is in the Divine Nine organization. Now, he's already been feeling away because we haven't been doing what we were supposed to do, right? So anyway, now his job now is to go ahead and continue to attack the right side or the Trump people, and also now he's facilitating the doggone boycott. Let's get the first one on here with him talking about the he ain't scared. Look,
I am calling for a 40-day.
Wait, not that one, this one.
These runaway slaves hiding in the White House gonna throw my picture up thinking that I'm gonna be afraid. If you got real courage, don't show my picture. Show the picture of the one that fired the black Joint Chief of Staffs from the military. If you gonna show a picture of the CEO of Target, Walmart, McDonald's, and Amazon that does not recognize black dollars or black business. If you gonna put up a picture of the state legislators in Florida that are banning black books. If you gonna put up the picture of the one who is stealing classified information from the IRS and Social Security. If you gonna put up a picture of those that don't want your mama to pay $35 for insulin and your child to pay $35 for inhaler. If you gonna put up a picture of those that are jailing children and separating families. I ain't ever scared. In case you forgot, I'm from the west side of Baltimore. If you got a problem, pull up on me. I am calling for a 40-day fast from Target. Beginning on March the 5th, 100,000 conscientious Christians. You don't have to be black, Latino, Asian, white, 100,000. You're going to sign this commitment to be a part of this 40-day fast. 100,000 of you bare minimal. I'm asking you that after service you'll go to targetfast.org. Targetfast.org. I want you to share with everybody on your job, every person in your home, every person in your sphere of influence, every person who follows you on social media. I am believing for 100,000 people are going to sign this covenant commitment of not just prayer, but fasting from Target. Here's what is amazing. Listen to me, because what we learned from the Montgomery bus boycott is that racist America doesn't respond to speeches. They respond to dollars. Come on, and if they start losing $29 million a day for 40 days, we will break the back of the system.
You see how he galvanizing everybody? And then using the Montgomery boycott to reference and putting up the photos. And guess what? All them people gonna eat that shit up. And I'm watching them eat it up on social media. We not even realizing that he's the shepherd to come over here and herd all the sheep to do whatever them people want them to do. Jamal Bryant ain't shit. And none of these pastors and all the pastors be D9 too. If they ain't D9, they be damn Freemason straight up. All of them. Every single one of them. Start paying attention to who's in charge. That's that talented 10th. Man, my heart and soul goes out to this young man, bro. He probably ain't even know it was. I'm pretty positive he didn't know it was gonna go like that. The Don, thank you for the super chat. A retrograde is happening in March 15th. You're going to see more unaliving. It's time for a sacrifice for the new season. Wow. Thank you for the super chat. Trey, thank you for the super chat. Boo, there's a channel that specifically exposes all of this. They talk about all the rituals and even said the girls get raped. Oh, in silence? Wow. Send that to me. Send me the link to that if you can. Because I started looking into it last. I don't know why it came on me to look at it. And then I woke up to this, bro. That's crazy. But I believe it. I believe it down. Bobby Rodriguez, thank you for the super chat. The story is so sad. There was another story like this that happened in Florida. He was beaten to death on a bus. He was in the band too. Listen, them bands listen. Them sports and them bands are tied to the D9 stuff. They make those kids believe when they come in that if you do this, you got to do that. Oh, you in a band, you should probably join a fraternity. Oh, you're on a football team, you should probably be. You know what I mean? They literally make them do that. They make them believe that. Unfortunately. Thank you, Bobby Rodriguez. Aminetta, thank you for the super chat. I requested my lunchtime to be during the morning Joes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you again for Bobby Rodriguez for the super chat. Just sending you love, Vu. Had a bad day. We're good hearing your voice. Rodeos are fun to go to. I'm from Texas. They have them a lot here. I'm going to need to go one. I'm going to try to go to one. They be having them in Louisiana too. But thank you so much. And I'm glad I can make you feel better. Thank you so much. And Gypsy Hustle, thank you for the super chat. All the money people put in church, we shouldn't need to shop at Target. Exactly. Exactly. This is what I want y'all to know, because I got to get off of here. This is what I want everybody under my voice to know. Listen to me and listen to me good. There's some dark stuff that's been happening, but it's been very covert. There's been an awakening happening in this age of information where now we're starting to see a lot of things more clearly. We're starting to see. We got access to more information now than we've ever had in the past. Okay? It's easy. It's at our fingertips. And the problem is what's going on within this society is these people are now being exposed. When you start peeling back the layers to a lot of stuff, I don't care if it's history, I don't care if it's this boule crap, whatever it is, when you start peeling back them layers, you'll be surprised the shit you see. And it really saddens you and hardens your heart. I'm all for making sure we fight against white supremacy. But there's a dark group of black Americans, not tethers, black Americans, tethers too, but not them. I'm talking about us that are literally the ones holding the purse strings and holding the control. We never knew it. We've never known it, but know it now. Know it today. If you didn't know before, now you know. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions, but do not be fooled that any of this shit is for the betterment of me and you, because if it were, we'd be in a better position right now. With that being said, I'm getting up off of here. I appreciate each and everybody for being here. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up on the video if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We do this Monday through Friday, and I will see you guys later. Love y'all down to the ground. I'm a Joe Shaw out. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go! It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up!
Come on, blaze up!
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we love. For your boy. For your boy.